Mandrake the Magician fans, Dan Herman from Hermes Press with our new Mandrake the Magician Volume 2. Now, as many of you know, we reproduce the Phantom comic strips, and we're currently well toward the end of the Siberia years with Volume 33 of our series. And we have Volume 2 of Mandrake the Magician. And I spoke with our production manager, Candace Hartner, and she told me that a lot of fans have indicated that they don't need to buy Volume 1 because they have Titans Volume 1. Well, big surprise. Titans Volume 1 is inaccurate and does not have the actual reproduction of the original strips. They used somebody else's strips, probably from another country, that had been modified and translated, and the text is not accurate in terms of it being the same as the original strips that were produced here in the good old USA. So the only accurate reproduction, archival quality of the first strips from the Mandrake the Magician continuities are in our books. As a matter of fact, fans of Mandrake and Lothar, the only accurate and correct archival reproduction of the first strips from Mandrake the Magician are in Hermes Press's Volume 1. In addition to that, it looks pretty good too. Now, Volume 2, with its really neat purple cover, also has a number of continuities which are completely accurate and historically correct. And in Volume 2, we have a number of continuities which include, and all of which are, Return of the Clay Camel, The Slave Traders of Tingandi, Mandrake in the Lost World. That's really a neat continuity because it's got all kinds of dinosaurs and stuff way before Jurassic Park. Really kind of interesting. After King Kong, though. And In the Cobra's Grip, and Mandrake in America. Now, several of these continuities were taken from the press proofs, and some of them were taken from tear sheets, and they were very, very significantly fixed. Here is an example of the first continuity, and I want you to take a good close look at it, because we did a really good job. The second continuity was, pardon my French, a bloody mess. And we completely did that continuity over again and made it perfect. Here's an example of the second continuity. So let me talk to you about how we do these reprints and why our reprints are perfect. These are what are called tear sheets. See this? These are actual original published comic strips. And these are from, let me see, I believe they're from 1939 and 1940. I think these are from 1940. I'm looking for a copyright date here. And these are in our archive. We purchased these and we own them. And we have to use material. Here's another one. You can see what they look like. And we take this material. You notice on the other side they have other comics. Isn't that neat? You'll notice that these tear sheets are yellow and looking pretty rotten. And we couldn't reproduce them this way. But a lot of the tear sheets we have are just incredibly bad. Now you just saw this. Now let's take a look at our reprint. There you go, look at that. So with some of these we have to reconstruct the Venn dot patterns because they're broken up. Other ones we have to redo the text because it's not clear in the originals, which the tear sheets. And in some cases we actually have press proofs. Now here's an example in the last continuity where we actually used press proofs. And they of course are sharper, they have more detail, but we still have to do work on them. So these books are the definitive Mandrake the Magician, and they've never been reproduced with this quality, and they've never been reproduced with this accuracy. So if you like Mandrake the Magician and you want to get more of these books, you should go out and buy these. And you can buy these books on Amazon.com. You can buy them from a comic book store. You can order them from Barnes & Noble or your local bookstore. Or you can buy them from our website, which is what we prefer. And the reason is, first of all, you'll get them before anybody else does because they come in directly from the printer, and then we fill our orders. And if you got a problem, we take care of it. And we obviously make more money if you buy them directly from us. And we give discounts too, so you can still get a good deal on them. But that's our preference. But no matter where you buy it, we're happy as long as you buy it. But if you don't buy it, we can't do more. Now we're in volume 2, and we have volume 3 done, and we're going to solicit it. But frankly, if I don't get a good order on volume 3, I'm not going to print it. So show us that you love Mandrake the Magician. Show us the love for Mandrake and Lothar, and buy volume 2, and buy volume 1 if you don't have it, because the Titan version, with all due respect to Titan, just isn't accurate. It's not an archival, correct, accurate reproduction. And that's just the way it is. We looked at the book very carefully, and we began to cross-compare it with the material that we were getting. And we have original tear sheets and some proofs from Michigan State University's special collection, which came from King Features. And we compared it with other tear sheets and other reproductions of the strips from that point. And we got original tear sheets in addition to our original proofs. And we compared everything very carefully and then put together our version of these strips. And we did the same thing with Volume 2. Volume 3, I believe, has all press proofs, so it's perfect. So, any questions? Email us at info@hermespress.com, or go to the website and make a telephone call. Call us. We answer the phone, and we'll answer your questions. So that's it. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.